backpacking friends. I hope you've had a wonderful Friday and got some great plans for this Valentine's weekend. It seems that the weather is going to be very nice, so get outside and enjoy it. I wanted to talk to y'all about the upcoming Mount Magazine hike. It's going to be a great hike. I think the weather is going to be nice. I'll be putting weather updates up soon. If you do plan to go, please go to the Happy Hikers OK Facebook page and put in the event that you're going. That way I will know how many people to expect showing up. Also for our Saturday morning pre-hike, pancakes, bacon, and coffee. That'll give me an idea of how much food to bring and how many to cook for. So yeah, let's talk about gear. I want to go over and show you some of the gear that I'm going to be taking for this hike. So let's start there. So let's start with the backpack first. I'm going to be taking the Gosma Gear G420. It's a 42 liter pack, frameless, by Gosma Gear. And we will start on the outside of the pack, and then we'll work our way in. So first, I'm taking some little camp shoes. Toilet paper and the trowel. Which is the Deuce 2. Then my filtration kit, with the Sawyer Squeeze, regular size, and my collection bag. Also in here I have a spare gasket. Tent stakes, and they're just the groundhogs. The Virgo 8-ounce container with my alcohol for my cook stove. And then something new that I'm starting to take for now is some bear spray, which I think is a great idea. The bears have been very active in the Arkansas area, so I think it's probably a good choice to carry bear spray. Then I'll be carrying 2 liters of water on the outside of the pack as well. So let's move into the front pocket. A camp towel rag, which is always great to have. I love carrying these for when I'm doing my dishes. I can use it to wipe it out. I can use it to clean it. It's always good to have a few of these. Next we have the little Ditty kit. This has, you know, several little items, but lighter, little flashlight, electrical cords, first aid stuff. I won't go over all of it, but basically that's what I take. I don't take too much of that. Then I take a little deal of hand sanitizer. My titanium spork. Which it's a long handle. And then my headlamp, which is a BioLite 500. Super bright. Nice. I really like this. It's chargeable. So you ain't got to deal with batteries. Okay, then I'll be carrying my camera that I'm using right now, one of the hip pockets, a yo-yo, you know, just a few little extra things. So let's dig in. So this is my food bag. So this is 2 days worth of food right here. Not going to go through the food, but in this one I'm just doing some Mountain Houses, some oatmeal, some snacks. It's not a long trip. I'm not taking a lot, but it'll be plenty for this trip. Then I have my Totes 550 cooking pot. This works very well. And if you're using a gas stove, you can put your small gas container in here and your burner. I'm going with alcohol stove, so I'm just carrying the Totes siphon alcohol stove with the little top on it. This works really well. I really do like this a lot. It's really light. I take the alcohol, which is just Everclear, but there's many fuels that you can burn that are cheaper than Everclear. Everclear works really well. You can use it for wounds as well. Then I have a windscreen, which is titanium as well, if you want to wrap it around to save some fuel and to keep your fire going well. And then I got another dry bag, which this is what I put my clothes in, so I know they're always dry. This has gloves, beanie, rain pants, sleep socks, extra pair of socks, just your basic stuff, which this changes, depends on the weather and how many days I'm going, etc. I try to keep everything minimal as I can, and this changes. And then this is the ultralight Sea to Summit pillow, which is really nice. Also, I'm going to put the total weights at the end. I'm not going to go through each item on weights, but this is a pretty cool pillow. This is my tarp. It's a 8.5 by 8.5 flat tarp, and it's made by Bear Paw. They got really good stuff, and it's a small cottage, good prices. Now it depends on the weather, but this is a fleece Sea to Summit liner. I put this in my sleeping bag and it gets really warm. So I use a 30-degree bag, and then by the time I put this in there, I've been in the 20s many times and been just fine. Then this is the REI sleeping pad. It's the Helix. I think it's 5.5 R value, I think. It's the regular. This is really comfortable. It's a little heavy compared to the Nemo one I used to have, but it is actually more comfortable and it's a little warmer. And then this is the airbag right here. Then here is my sleeping bag, and it's REI Magna, 30 degree. It's a woman's bag, pretty lightweight. I've had this for maybe 3 years, and I'm totally happy with this. Someday I do want to get a quilt. I just haven't done it yet. And then on the outside here, I got another camp rag that I wear on the front. It's very good for wiping your nose, wiping your face, whatever else. It dries very quick. These are great. Just a pack towel. It's nice right here. That's pretty much it. Like, I stay pretty minimal. You know, occasionally I'll change something out with a different size tarp, a smaller tarp, a bigger tarp. I do have my dog Timber going, and we're going to go with the 8.5 by 8.5 tarp. Thinking of getting a tent soon, but I just, so far I really like the tarps. They're just so much lighter, do many different things with them, so they're awesome. So like I said, I'm going to go over this, and it's not going to be individually, but I'll just kind of give you an idea of my weight. So my big 3 is 6 pounds 9 ounces. So that's the shelter, the backpack, the sleeping pad, and the pillow. That's pretty good, and that's even including the fleece liner. So a little warmer weather, I wouldn't take that. That would drop that down a little bit. My base weight is 9 pounds 11 ounces, which that's pretty good. That's pretty good for me. Total weight 14 pounds 15 ounces. That is carrying 1 liter of water plus food. That's everything. Total weight 14 pounds 14 ounces. So yeah, this is pretty good. Like, this setup I've used many times in 30-degree weather, 27-degree weather. I could get away with not the liner if it was warmer, a little less clothes. This was not counting my puffy jacket, so I will add that to it. But so probably 16 pounds is where I should be. But yeah. But anybody interested on the Happy Hikers group, please go on the Happy Hikers OK Facebook page, and on the event, put in there that you're going. That way we can start communicating. If you have questions with anything of the trip, we can talk about it ahead of time. That way you can be prepared. So yeah, it's really nice talking to y'all. Have a great day.